Are you sure this is gonna be okay?
Oh yeah.
Another one?
Unfortunately.
Come on in. Take a seat, I'll grab Sabrina.
So Sabrina and Tom are friends of Kelly's?
Oh yeah. Yeah. They'll explain everything to you.
Sabrina, we got company. Alright guys, she'll be out in a minute. You guys want something to drink?
No, I'm good.
No, thank you.
You sure?
Yeah.
Alright. So, George has been extremely rude and not introduced us. I'm Tom, my wife Sabrina.
I'm Caroline Blair. I've heard a lot about you too.
Not too much, I hope.
Nope, not yet.
You ready, babe?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Well, as you probably already know, we were really good friends of Kelly Gatton and her brother Anthony. I'm sure you heard what happened to them, right?
Yeah, of course.
So, the day that Callie died, we went to a yard sale, which is where I met George over here. And Callie had found a book on witchcraft and spells. And, you know, we thought it was pretty funny. We kind of joked about how she said that she saw in the news that some girl put a spell on someone and came back and got her 10 times worse. Well, Callie wasn't lying. It really happened. The girl's name was Linda. And the girl was killed. And we're pretty sure she was killed by the same chloroform monsters that killed Callie. Well, they not only killed Callie, but they killed her brother Anthony too. And never found the bodies.
That's the reason why I'm here.
What do you mean?
Well, have you ever heard of the Joe Flynn show?
Yeah, we watch it every Saturday night.
Well, Joe Flynn is Kelly and Anthony's real father.
No shit.
That's not possible.
Unfortunately, it is, Sabrina.
How do you know? Did you have another vision or something, George?
That's exactly what happened.
Well, I'll be damned. I would have never thought.
He's also the father of Bumpy and Shorty.
So that means that...
Yep, Bumpy and Shorty are related to Kelly and her brother Anthony as well.
Well, that's weird. It's giving me goosebumps. I'm shocked.
Did Kelly ever mention anything to you about having any other brothers or being adopted?
No, never. Actually, you know, the media never told anyone that Callie loved to write journals, and she had about 10 of them. 9 of them got lost, but I got one, and I got the most important one too. It was a journal from the day all the way up to about an hour before she got murdered. And, you know, she loved to write dates and times on all her journals, and it pretty much only talked about what happened that day. It doesn't mention anything about having a brother or her father, but that doesn't mean she didn't know about it. It could have been in one of the other journals, but no one knows where they're at.
We think that Bumpy and Shorty are out to find their long-lost family members. They were split at birth, but they want to bring the family back together again. At least that's what we believe. Is she gonna be okay?
Yeah, she'll be fine. She just gets like this.
You know, I'm gonna go check and see if she's alright.
Thanks, George.
Tom, can I ask you a question?
Of course.
Do you have a picture of Anthony? I mean, I don't even know what he looked like.
Yeah, I got one. Hold on, let me grab it. See here. That was him right there.
He was so young when he died.
Yeah, I know. It's tragic. Yeah, I was sad. I really miss him. You okay, babe?
Yeah, you know how I get when I talk about this.
Well, to kind of change the subject, the reason I'm here is because I'm a chloroform monster survivor, but unfortunately my cousin Liz is not. They killed her and even tried killing me too. I'm on a mission to find these monsters and kill them myself. What can you tell me about them?
There's many unanswered questions about those guys. The only place they've been spotted is up in the mountains at a house her grandparents own. They rent it out from time to time, but no one ever wants to rent it. I don't blame them. What?
Just tell him.
Well, I'm actually not from around here, and I didn't know about any of this. While I was driving around, I noticed a place for rent, and so I took them up on the offer.
No.
Yeah, it's that house.
Oh, you're making a big mistake.
Thought about it, and I'm not leaving. I want to stay there and see if they come back so I can get them. Plus, I talked to Joe Flynn, and he said that entire story is made up. The original home is at the house 318. That's the house that's haunted, not the one that I'm staying at.
Don't say I didn't warn you. Good luck with that one.
So there's not much you can tell me about the chloroform monsters?
Fortunately not. I never did research on them or try to track them down. Some things are just better left unknown. But I recommend that you get out of here. It's not safe here anymore. It's not that quiet, friendly town it used to be. I highly suggest you pack your bags and get out of here.
Wait, one last question before we go. That journal that you have of Kelly's, does it say anything about Anthony or about her past?
Nope, just what happened that day.
Okay, well, Sabrina, thank you for taking time out to talk to me. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, it's our pleasure.
Tom, we gotta stop seeing each other like this, bro.
I know, man. Alright, man, I'll hit you up next week or so. Hockey season starts. I'll be having some barbecue, so.
Sounds good. Count me in, man.
Yeah, you guys are definitely invited.
Thank you. Have a
Yeah.
good night.
Guys, have a good one.
Night, guys.
You doing alright, babe? You sure?
Yeah, okay.
Isn't tonight the Joe Flynn show?
Think it is.
Hi, Jojo.
Hey, Priscilla.
What's up, dude?
Not much. Are we ready to film this show this week?
Yeah. Okay, so I have a bunch of convention footage and interviews and film fest interviews still. Is there like a lot of updates that you researched?
Oh, yeah, there are. You know, we can cut and slice them in.
Sweet. Okay, let me put, so then we're ready. Okay, let me put my purse down though.
Okay.
Sweet, dude.
Yeah.
Okay, before we begin, what was that situation with that psycho bitch that came by your place and claims that you have kids? And she started bringing up all this shit and talking about those evil bastards, the chloroform monsters. What the hell was that about?
Damn it, woman. I don't have time for this. You know, I'm dealing with a lot of personal stress and shit, and you're not helping out.
You know, lately you have been in a horrible mood every single time we film, and I just need a break from the show. If you don't think that the audience can see the tension on what's going on, then you're crazy. I just need a break until you become the old Joe.
You know, I wish I could tell you, you know, but I can't at this moment.
Why?
Just give me a couple days, and everything will be revealed.
No, I need a break. You need to be Joe, the host of this show, for 1/2 hour once a week. If you can't get it together for that, I'm done. No, I just need a break.
Priscilla!
You know we're getting nowhere, right? I know enough about the chloroform monster's personal life to make a documentary or write a book if I wanted to. But I still have no idea where they're at.
You know, finding serial killers isn't the easiest thing in the world, Caroline. It takes time. You need to be patient.
It's been about 2.5 weeks, George. How much longer do you expect me to be patient? I know my friend's alive somewhere. She's out there laying on her deathbed, and I'm here stuck with you.
Excuse me, but I think I've given you a whole bunch of information that could help you. Stuff that I probably should have never even shared with you. I didn't even have to be there tonight. I did it for you. I swear to God, you're probably the most ungrateful bitch I've ever met.
You don't understand.
I don't understand? I don't understand. You know, I'm the one that left the book out that got Kelly getting murdered. You do realize that, don't you? You know that I have to live with that every day of my life? You know, I could have chased after her, could have got the book back. But I didn't, and because of that, she's dead. She's dead, you understand that? And there's nothing I can do that can ever bring her back. I lay awake every night, feeling the pain that I ruined someone else's life. Now, that's something you don't understand. You know that girl that Sabrina was talking about tonight? Linda? There's something she didn't tell you. Linda's last name was King.
I'm so sorry. I didn't know. I'm so sorry. How do I do it?
You know those monsters? They took my little sister away from me for her 9th birthday. We had some argument. Don't know what about, but she got her hands on this witchcraft book and tried to put a hex on me or something. All I know is that those monsters came and took her away from me.
How do you know it was them?
It's the same as the Kelly Gettin case. They took pictures of themselves doing it. And I woke up the next morning and had pictures of them murdering my sister in my hands.
That's horrible.
I tried getting rid of the book. It just kept seeming to coming right back to me. I think you ought to go now.
Okay. Good night, safe George. Hopefully I'll talk to you soon.
Liliana, I seriously want you to stop this. You should be drawing pictures of ballerinas in Disneyland. This has got to stop, young lady.
I'm just trying to help
Help who?
Caroline.
Caroline. Somebody's been making up imaginary friends again. Seriously, young lady, this has got to stop.
I'm just trying to help.
But I have to go. Frankie needs to talk to me. Bye.
So here's the latest one.
Just a man on the news.
I don't even know what to do.
She's a child. You know they have crazy imaginations. Just let her keep drawing her pictures. Besides, she's an artist. She's good. Besides, it'll probably keep her mind off things.
Yeah, well, we'll see.